How is up, everyone? And welcome back to another wonderful summoning session of Fire Emblem Heroes. As you all well know, I haven't been spending money on this game, and I haven't been spending my orbs either. But today, things shall change. Why is that so? That is because I've been thinking about it over the last couple of days, or rather, maybe even over a week, because this Duma has been out for over a week already, and I've been wondering, well, since there are certain modes where I can't stack the existing Dumas that I already have, I want to try stacking this and the Halloween Duma in certain game modes and get a potential of 17 damage in the beginning of each fight. Now, combine that with the 6 Paths of Pain Plus, you have a decent chance of lowering the enemy to below 25% HP. That's what I've been thinking about for a while, because the funny thing about this game is that, well, a lot of skills just so happens to require you to be above 25% HP to get a certain benefit. Sometimes it's something simple, like, why did I do that? 5 to all stats, and then some other time it's like some kind of amazing effect. Like Edelgard, for example. A lot of Edelgard skills are like this. As long as she's like above 25% HP, she gets all kinds of wonderful benefits that is honestly quite annoying. But what if you were to just make that she starts with less than 25% HP? Then she's no different from any other tank with inflated stats. Anyway, I also could use this Korin so I can get the attack speed finished. Maybe I will summon a little bit on blue. Let's see how many summons I need in order to get the Duma. The Duma is the ultimate objective. Attack speed finish I can probably pick up at some other point. It would be nice to have, because I'm thinking about employing my legendary Alm again for a dual sweep, which will be horrifying to deal with at this time. Honestly, legendary Alm is so buff now, it's ridiculous. Originally, the only issue he had was that he's kind of weak and he could be killed on a counterattack. But now he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. But then again, how exactly do I deal with things like Fat Fjorm? I have to consider this. There's still much to think about when it comes to this game. I just haven't been really doing that lately because, well, let's just say I get roped in different games, and then certain assholes decide that they're going to leave and not play the game, but even though they've already dragged me into it, and now I can't leave because I have grown a little bit invested into them. But, man, I don't know. I hope that... And why do I keep getting Ileana lately? I could have sworn I got some earlier, too. But anyway, I feel that lately I have just... I need to put this addictive personality on hold and just stop playing these goddamn games. Because they're not really that good. I much prefer playing games that are like full games. And why do I get this piece of shit? No, please. Not Monica before transition. But seriously though, what do I do? Man, well, actually, hold on. This dude does have some usefulness, and that is that red duo infantry. Maybe I should put that to use at some point. Yes. Maybe I should do that. Because, Olivia, right? Ophelia. Crap. See, now here's his problem. I don't even remember her name anymore, but I think it's Olivia. It would be good to have for Arena, I guess. I don't even use Arena all that much, but lately I've been deciding to go back to my old roots. You can slap my characters with some wonderful dual skills, like colorless dual skills for my healers, and then just unleash the 6 passive Pace Plus. Lower their health below 25%, and then get rid of them. That's my new plan now. Because healers usually have like low points. So I haven't been really thinking about using them for some time, but I did pull like an extra Yuri at some point, so I might put that to use. But who do I give it to? The Demon Maria or Dr. Sakura? Why is it that Dr. Sakura still doesn't have a Resplendent? I have no idea. Why doesn't he not have a Refined? I have no idea, but I hope that will change soon. Now that we have the Dark Overlord Elise coming up for that occasion. But still, I can't believe I can't believe I got pity broken by that thing. Still, at least I can put that to use. At least there's some use to that. But, well, I need my 17 damage in the start of a battle, please. Please. The Duma! Give them the Duma! And if I can pull that off, then I can use the 40th summon to pull Corin, and then I'll just go ahead and give attack speed finish to legendary arm or something. And then he'll hurt a lot, people will die, and all will be well. I'll just summon all 3 balls. Screw it.
Perry!
I kind of want to get something to eat after this. Jagged. Oh man, this is bad though. We're already up to 30, 40. The only thing I got was a pity break. I suppose. So free blood has to run dry at some point. It did save me a lot of orbs the last time, so I can't complain too much. And each time I do these 40 summons, it's only like 100 something orbs, so it's okay. Come on! Come on! Oh no! No! Don't do this! Oh my god! Don't do this! So at least I got attack dev catch. Dev res manus. Let me think about that. Attack dev catch does have some use. But at the end of the day, I don't really care much for Zeke. Oh, shit. Now that resetted me back to 3%. Come on, dude. How could this have happened? I can't believe that just happened. Well, I suppose we have no choice but to stick with the original plan and just, oh, wait, no, never mind, because my luck is supreme. Let praise ring out across the land for Duma's strength and Miller's love. Answer the Harvard Festival's call. Okay, alright, great. Oh, it would have been nice if it was plus attack, but hey, Dev is not bad.
To think a day would come when we could enjoy ourselves like this.
Indeed, it is truly a wonder.
To think a day would come when we could enjoy ourselves like
That
this.
face gives me like Giovanni vibes.
Truly a wonder.
Well, in any case, great. Now I got my one copy. I can do the bad things to people now, and in those other silly game modes that I may or may not actually play. Well, we came this far. We may as well wrap this up. That was close. I'm gonna tell you that much. That was close. I wasn't holding super high hopes there, but the Duma answers the call. And why wouldn't he? I am, after all, the master of the 6 Paths of Pain Plus and the 5 Duma defenses, 5 Duma burgers and fries. So of course he would answer the call. He loves indirect damage. You know, when I play Yu-Gi-Oh, you know what I do? I play burn decks. I do crap like this. Oh, you summon your Chaos Sorcerer and your Chaos Warrior, or Chaos the Black Luster Soldier. Oh, well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn him into a lava golem. And then you die. You know, I just thought about it for a second. Consider this. Do I really want to have a +1? No. Plus, what the hell's the difference? It's like, 3 extra stats, whatever. I don't care. Consider this. What if I were to get attack speed finish in a laser banner? Consider this. Because I could get a little more stats for my favorite character. The Duma. I can't stack them though, because if I could stack, I could just use my regular Duma. Consider this. Let me think. Attack speed finish, or I could give legendary attack speed catch. That's 9. Consider this. Attack speed finish does have a kind of annoying. No, I wouldn't say that annoying, but it does require you to activate your skill. Was it? Kind of wish I could go back to the main menu and look at it again. On the other hand, I don't know. It's only like for 3 points of stats. Duma's gonna get rerun at some point. Consider this. I've decided. We'll go with this. A few points of stats is not worth it compared to making 2 characters better. Don't you agree? I'm also thinking about, well, I suppose that's not so much of a hurry, but I am also thinking about picking up Dragon's Wrath 4 at some point for that being. I'm thinking about picking it up for this, but attack speed finish would probably be, let's see. Also requires you to be 3 spaces of an ally, but that's not difficult to do at all. Let's see, special triggered before or during this combat. Deals +5 damage, okay. And when units deal damage to foe during combat, restore 7 HP. You know, I like restoring 7 HP. Yeah, restoring 7 HP is good. I haven't even summoned for my CYL, but I'm already thinking about attack res finish, because I'm thinking about a character that just stacks HP recovery and just hides near the evil forces of what's her name again? You know, the one that gives miracles. What was her name again? The evil forces of Garden of Eden. What was her name again? Emir? I apologize. I'm suffering from brain damage. I need to be reminded who the character was. I think I only summoned her once. Green Dragon, was it? There we go. Ymir, there we go. The evil forces of Ymir. Yes. Anyway, I'm thinking about creating a character that stacks tons of HP recovery. I'm also thinking about, oh, but I missed my opportunity, didn't I? Summoning for Valentine's Robin for that, because then I can stack all that together and create an invulnerable unit, and well, they can tank for the rest of their lives. Currently, there's no counter for Miracle, so I'm thinking about that kind of technique. Or I could just get someone with low HP but high stats to deal with this. After all, we now have no follow-up as a seal. I've been considering putting my, well, I'm not sure yet, but I've been thinking about putting my low-level units to work. But which one exactly? Because there are a lot of low-level units that has interesting abilities that is still effective. Maybe I already have 2 of this asshole. God damn it, I don't need 2 of him. I have to consider this. I have to think about it for a bit, but I might make some plans, maybe involving Zane or something. Though I may have made a mistake. Oh, but that's okay. He's only 4-star. I'll make him 5-star. And then he'll have less HP, and he'll be able to perform his evil at level 1. That's what I might do. And even if not, I might just give him attack res finish or something like that, and stack HP here, and or give him no follow up here, and then give him which skill, Mystic Boost there, and yeah, that'll be 14 HP a turn, and if give HP, or I can just keep him at level 1, and then just give him distant counter or something like that, and then give him, he doesn't even need like distant something else, or maybe he could use those. Yeah, never mind. He copies the stats and then adds on top of it. So to do that, and then copy stats from one of my beat sticks, and we'll see where that goes. Let's see. Oh, anyway, I think I'm getting carried away here. I was thinking about building units already. It's too bad that Delthia's stat gains are not like visible, because if they were, it would be very interesting to see. In any case, that's our plans for today. I will think about what to build and build them accordingly. Maybe I'll make a video, maybe I won't. We'll see what happens. I am pretty lazy these days. But I thank you all for watching. Until next time.